This place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill.
Fallen leaves, adorn my—
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Riptide! No time.
Boba, get them!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Wind Strider, as one with wind and cloud!
Eat this! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
You can run, but you can't hide.
One with nature!
Boba, get them! Help! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Hey-ya!
Riptide!
Wind Strider!
Nice and spicy!
Wind Strider! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Out of the frying pan, into...
You can run, but you can't hide.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Nice and spicy!
Into the wind!
You're toast!
As one with wind and cloud!
Who's next?
Wind Strider! Coming to be...
Gather!
Here comes the catch.
Hey there! Cha! Attack!
Burst forth!
Solidify!
Watch out! Hiya!
Quietly now.
Hey there! Fire!
Stabilize!
Coming to be! Witness my great undertaking!
This is order!
Live!
Hey there! A proper send-off from the Cena with love.
Gather!
Burst forth!
Coming at ya! Hiya! Ha!
Things are about to get dicey. Take it easy. Gotcha.
Coming to be! Moment of birth! Burst forth!
Watch out! Fire! Well, with promise. Hey there!
Stabilize!
Coming at ya! Umbrella warfare, I guess!
No time to lose.
Let's light it up!
The wind knows me.
Going in!
Fallen leaves, adorn my riptide!
No time to lose.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
You can run.
Booba, get them!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Riptide.
Eat this!
I'm going in!
Into the wind! Wind strike! Clouds high! The birds...
Nice and spicy!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dream!
You're toast!
You can run, but you can't hide.
Solidify!
A proper send-off!
Quietly now. Game's up. Time's over.
Watch out! Hiya! Watch out! A proper send-off from the Cena with love.
Stabilize!
Coming to be!
Order guide you!
Live! Feel this ancient power!
Fire! Well,
Busted. Here comes the catch.
hiya! This one's got your name on it! Cha! This one's got your name on it! in the name of the Prinzessin.
Someone's gone missing? Who?
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? The one you always used to chat with. He's around 20 years old, and you said he was a kind, warm-hearted person?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Really? You remember?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said, then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you? Yeah, I just saw him leave the village.
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he just saw him? Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with people's memory?
If we really did travel back to it, just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, no one remembers him. Because there's been a change in people's memories. If this person only...
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone else's memory. Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time. That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all. Right. If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're finally on the same turf. But didn't Bayron just say that he saw him leave the village with someone? Where should we go look for him? Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that much time, and we don't even know whose memory this is. Good idea! That'll help us narrow things down. We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to... Right! That! Could we try to figure out more about him using what we know of his ability? Like, does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow give him away?
All the memories seem to be set in or near Vimara village. If time was allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original There's a different...
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That's the tell of the fake The implanted memories are basically... If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off. Like there could be overlap or something. People might start to wonder why they remember doing... That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time rather than over a period of time.
Dainsleif had memories implanted into his mind. We thought Chief Amadea forgot about the missing villager, but it turns out the color of the sky. No, that...
Oh, right! That's a...
Come to think of it, every time time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours.
Yep, that has to be it! This is definitely Atosa's memory. Yeah, that's where they'll be... Woo! Whoa! Whew. Let's ride! Need a surfboard? Carving waves!
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like that out of habit. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. It's okay if you don't. You could also just talk about what you think of me?
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong and thoughtful young woman. You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
Oh, right! This version of Atosa hasn't met us yet!
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort to find me. So, I should see what they need. I'm sorry, Atosa. We'll have to continue this conversation another time.
Another time, huh? Yeah, okay. I'll head back to the village then. Talk to you some other time.
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate. You're... Kari Bear Alberic.
Oh. You know me? That's quite the surprise. I don't believe I've met you before. Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? Your sibling's memory. You saw... the me from back then. This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her. But I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come, let's find somewhere else to talk. I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world, after all. It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this, and now, the time has finally arrived. Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your veins. And a degree of abyssal power that defies comprehension. Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the loom of fate, but despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the loom of fate. I was merely used as a means for its construction. In truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion. The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the loom of fate. As for your question, the loom of fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines. In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. But as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own. Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability to influence memories. But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world. Yes, I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form. I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation. After all, its existence cost me my life. That. I was wrong to implant those memories. I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. Not only for everyone, I just wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world. As if I had a chance at life. I know what you must be thinking. Why would I do something so meaningless? But I just couldn't accept it. I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. Chief Ahmadiyya, Baram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa. What would it be like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet life in a peaceful village. I was curious, so I selfishly tried to have my own life. Even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. One memory at a time. I know it sounds stupid. After all, any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old. My consciousness left to mature in an illusory world of nothingness. Even the form you see before you was nothing but an invention based on my father's appearance. An imagined version of what I would look like if I had the chance to grow up. I know. But there's nothing I can do to make them find me. If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it all. But I know. Captain Dainsleif. Twilight's sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing. The Loom of Fate has already been completed. No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning. Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he? His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye in order to have the chance to confront the princess. He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye. That's right, because in his mind, he had given it to you already. Before you two entered that false location.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the order. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the eye. I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you, but I truly have no idea what the princess is planning. Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist. In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the bigger picture. In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal... You remember my father, don't you? Clotar Alberic. I believe you... After he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form, I suffered from an indescribable level of mental anguish. To comfort me, my father told me a story. That this was a fairy tale world. That story managed to dispel my fears. Even if just for a moment. My goal was simple. To use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form, when it's to implant a specific memory into the minds of the hilichurls. In that memory, I would tell them a story. I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it. Implanting those memories, that was the most worthwhile. All that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the Loom of Fate. In truth, that trace of my consciousness should have dissipated long ago. My goal was the one thing that allowed me to hold on all this time. But now, the bedtime story is finished. And it's finally time to rest.
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time. Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too. Well, how about a conversation? The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree? That battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years. The loom of fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time before the heavenly principles awaken. Yes, for 500 years now, ever since the cataclysm in Conria, there's been no sign of activity. Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne. Yes? Such a flagrant disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no action. I suppose that's proof enough of the Heavenly Principles situation. However, the Heavenly Principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will... You could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful. Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit. He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it. So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist? Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the Heavenly Principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words. Ether?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that. There's so much I wanted to ask you, but for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together, You told me you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me. Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean...
I miss you too, Ether. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes, let alone my own brother.
Huh? What's going on?
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact, aside from our inability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here. Everything in space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
You're only telling me this now?
Still so sleepy. Paimon's head feels all fuzzy. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday. They couldn't wake us up no matter how hard they tried, so they decided to just bring us back here. Oh, and Dane came by just now. It looked like he was injured. He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were alright and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane for ya. Let's think for a second. He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what happened. Wait, yep. Well, what happened after that?
Ah, there you are. Sleep well?
Bayram, you sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Huh. It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. So there we were, searching away. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree outside. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left together. And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Oh, and we also remembered his name, Kari Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner. Well, I hope he's happy wherever he is.
Seems like everyone thinks Kari Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation. Paimon wonders how Paimon didn't see her in the village just now, so... Let's ride! Carving waves! Hey, Atosa, how's it going?
Oh, it's you two. I was part of the search party, so honestly, can't believe I forgot something so important. It's funny, but I have this feeling he told me the same thing. I just can't seem to remember when. I guess it doesn't really matter anyway. Life is made up of a series of memories. As long as I hold on to our time together, he'll always be a part of my life. I'm just happy I got to meet him. So, who cares what happens in the future, right? Okay, I'll admit. I was dumped, wasn't I? Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye? You don't need to comfort me. It's just like Kari Bear said. It's the things we overcome that make life more precious. And you know, if he has a heart, maybe he'll come back and see me one day. Anyway, thanks for all your hard work,
Well, that should be it, right? Oh, right! Weren't you about to tell Paimon what happened after your a picture? Let's ride! Wow, time flies! Just like that, it's time for us. We need to head to Natlan Net. Never called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't get... Exactly! Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still... Could it be that there are no humans in Natlan?
Yes, yes! That look of surprise and excitement is perfect! Hold it right there. Now look at the camera, and big smiles on 3. Ready?
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute. What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking. And, well, a little change.
All those obstacles we overcame side by side. Feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now, partner.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know, no matter the distance between us.
Partings are inevitable, of course, but distance makes the heart grow fonder, right? One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
Whoa, you're all here!
Already thinking about taking time off? Any excuse for a party, huh? But yes, you can count on us. We wouldn't let you miss out on all the fun.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Ooh, great idea! We even have a professional photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the honor?
Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine. It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say. Many members of the Spina have visited in the past, too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that...
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace.
All right, I'm ready. Shall we? Well then, traveler.
Bon voyage! Safe travels, traveler. You're welcome back anytime. If you let us know in advance, we could arrange even more people to greet you when you return.
That would be quite the lively affair.
Safe travels.
That would be quite...
I heard there's a place in Natlan that produces precious stones. Next time there's a lull in my...
One picture to publish and one to keep for myself. Perfect.
Wow! So this is Natlan! So many strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before! Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though. Where should we start? Good idea! Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon. And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey. Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine. Come on, let's keep following the road.
Another chance to learn from...
Carving waves.
Right here!
Whoa! Check out those colorful pictures on the walls! We've got to be on the right track.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chance. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belts and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people. Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers. But never mind. I guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh?
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what...
Huh? Oh, gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you Traveler?
Yep, we just got to Natlan.
Oh, welcome! I'm Kachina. Uthabiti Kachina. Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natlan, although it's kind of complicated to explain. You can think of it like a title for now. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough.
So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were discussing earlier?
Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking. The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here.
Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate?
Well, due to the sheer number of participants, Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually, an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles. Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches.
Yeah, the skill seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain.
Sure am. Although, the key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, so their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes. All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it... Yep, time for the next phase of our journey to start for real!
What are you guys talking about? Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you.
I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in... Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team. It's alright. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before. Really? We're all usually on good terms, but whenever they don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage, it's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team. I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills. That's right. We always try to help people out during our travels. A true adventure. You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Learn from... Yeah, you know, like a disciple, or I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights and What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you. Oh, right! Didn't those people from earlier say... Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time. Oh, of course. Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echoes. Whoa, that thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off? Don't worry, our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. Whoa! I can join the team? It's not going anywhere, I promise you. Many of our tribespeople love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead. Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family. He's saying hello. Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to be part of your family?
Of course! Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe. Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes the children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetli source, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up. See? Io agrees with me.
Oh! You're here too!
No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Io just fine. Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents.
Come on, don't keep me waiting.
This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessings.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts in it, the Wayab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe. Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by.
Hello?
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety's my responsibility, so I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Whoa! There's no need.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild. Huh. You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon, his familiar.
Paimon is a guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler.
Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from him, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet.
Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into.
Oh, right! That word kept popping up in our conversation.
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one,
He was already over 60 years old. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. And
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look. Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny inside it.
The Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Just like me. But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power?
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given? Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wayab's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass your...
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. Huh? Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed. Is that where the pilgrimage is taking? Yup. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held. Of course! She's the most important figure in the entire event! Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you...
Alright, we're off! I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or... well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament. You sure it's okay you didn't tell the Chief about your team? Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But he's not as young as he used to be. And he'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but... Yeah, your teammates left you high and dry. It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of... not out of a selfish desire for glory. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle it'll also be a great opportunity. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. The statue is so pretty. Is that what the... You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome. It didn't work when you tried earlier either. Now we know that wasn't a fluke. Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven? This would have been such a good opportunity to show Kachina how... It's so weird that it's not working. There must be something about Natlan. Aw, I would have liked to see that. Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for nothing. No, it's alright. If anything, I'm even more curious now. That's something only vision bearers can use. Could you show me? Take it away, Trap. Wow! Different elemental powers! Wielded by a single person! Let me give it a try! Nope. Still just Geo. Anyway, I was right! You really are something special! Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures! Whoa! What's that? Oh, that's a cuckoo soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy. Paimon already made the connection, Traveler. You don't have to imitate her. Oh, before I forget, they look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. I always bring a few when I know I'm going to be out and about for a while. A little boost. Woo! Paimon loves My pleasure, my pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. Right here.
Come on, show me your courage!
Right here. Clear the area!
Riptide! Out of the way or get blown away!
Woohoo! Amazing! Right here! Check this out! Best of luck! Need a start. Time for a light show!
right,
Let's hope you put up a
finish
good
this
fight.
match.
Drilling down!
Let's finish this mess.
Round him up! Right here!
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
The fuse is lit!
Need a surfboard?
I just saw a brick that wasn't properly stacked. What should I do? Oh, now it feels like there's a little saurian scratching away inside my chest.
Right here!
We've come a long way. How does a break sound?
Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got...
Whoa, you're practically...
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me, as they only come in handy every so often. Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something on your mind.
Yeah, that was so weird.
Actually, you know what? it could be because...
Different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of...
And that's...
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Huh? A human serving as an Archon? Is that even possible? You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natlan.
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works.
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest. The statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength.
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the results. Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before. But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, if we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to get...
Yeah, you're right.
It'll all work out. You'll meet her soon enough.
All right, Paimon's just about ready to...
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston. Sorry to disappoint. Wait! You can use it too? How? That was amazing! I don't even know what to say!
Wait, look behind you! Something's coming! What do we do? Is something after us?
We're fine. This here is Toto. Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina. Well, aren't we looking lively today?
Oh, so it was just a friendly sorry.
That's right. There's quite a few of them around here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch. He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any Outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big softie.
What does...
That's an invitation. He's offering us a...
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary, don't you... Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that, then. Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was... In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one. And even chased off After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named... With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big. Oh, look over there! That's our destination! The Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift.
It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. That's true, especially considering his...
Off we go. Right here.
Woohoo! Let her rip! Do you also like collecting shiny rocks? I mean, who wouldn't want to? They're so pretty!
we go.
Carving waves.
We made it. I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but...
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting. Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine!
What the heck? That's a strange-looking sorry.
Take it down a notch, alright? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Alright, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time. Moalani, there you are. Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon. Oh, and this is the Traveler. Honestly, you could at least introduce yourself a little, you know.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh,
So you're saying you've been ditched? Again. That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down...
Yeah, well... I couldn't even the outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer. Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what?
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
So they're here too? Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan. Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like,
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep. So it's not so scary, really.
Let's go register.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can...
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, in a situation like that, it's always better to have someone...
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong...
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of 2?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, I bet our new friends here will agree that 2's always better than 1, right?
Oh, you mean us? Haha, you're right. 2 is definitely better than 1. It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone. But... well, listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can be...
Hearing you say that does... Still, teams rarely contain more than...
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know. Just give me a second, you guys.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish. That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking.
Everything's settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrim?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These 2 travelers are very interested.
I'm sorry, but only people from now...
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss.
Oh, so there's another purpose for...
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to...
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire. Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway. Bill, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually. You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the Abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word. Victory.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name. Preventing it, the tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers...
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need revived?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the Abyss this time.
Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for 1 person to return victorious.
Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams. To instill in us the no one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present, but together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of all of Natlan as well as our Archon. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike...
The realm of the Wyab? Does that...
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a mental connection with the Wyab. We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space between the body and mind, life and death.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula-How, lest you live to regret it.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete. It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need... In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment, but family and friends included. Which means you both get it.
Faster!
Off we go. Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. There's more where this came from, too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Nah, Kenichi and How are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion. What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina?
I know. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Ward.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wyab. Trust me, Kachina. The Wyab see something special in you.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches. Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been improving little by little, but still...
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just... What if I don't...
Hey, have a little faith, will you? Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Milani, you're the best. I trust you. I definitely do. I still don't know why the Wyup chose me to, but I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
No. It should be the other way around. But still, think I'll win this time for sure. Oh, right. I should eat something.
Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one.
Why are you so sure?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flower.
Paimon gets it! That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too. Hey, a little more confidence, please.
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Wanna be
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
Alright, fine. I'll make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
So full. I'm so sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow. I'm still a little worried about Kachina, though. Maybe we can help her out with her training. She did say she wanted to learn from us. Not that Paimon's gonna be doing much of the teaching.
The most important part of going out to have fun is, well, going out. So just show up and I'll handle the rest.
What do you need? What do you need? Hesitating will do you no good.
Woo! I always win anyway.
What do you need? What do you need?
You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible.
Give up. Hesitating will do you no good.
Don't worry. I always win anyway.
Nervous.
Woo! What do you need? What do you need?
So nervous.
I must choose carefully.
Don't worry. I always
Give
win
up.
anyway.
Hesitating will do you no good.
Ever tried chasing waves before? You want to try? Well, come on, no time like the present.
What do you need?
I'll help you find the
What do you
closest
need?
beach.
So nervous. So nervous.
I must choose carefully.
Don't worry. I
Give
always
up.
win anyway.
Hesitating will do you no good.
So nervous.
You can only do so much on your own, but
do you
with a
need?
group,
What do you
anything's
need?
possible.
So nervous.
I must choose carefully.
Don't worry. I always win anyway. Need some high
How are the preparations going?
Come to the right place.
Let's go for a drink.
Add Ast. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Add Ast.
Need a surfboard? Faster! Carving waves! Right here! Woohoo!
Morning, traveler. Morning, Paimon.
Looks like everyone's here right on time.
Says the one who only made it because I was there to get you. How? Not so loud. You're gonna give me a headache.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how your friends talk to me, Kanich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you, a how? No! I get told off!
Mualani's right, though.
Hopeless. Every last one of you.
Alright, moving on.
I had some nerves at first, but my bed was great. I fell asleep the minute my head...
That's good to hear.
The competition's about to start. Did everyone eat something?
A little. Didn't want to overdo it.
Oh no! We were so busy focusing on the
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some. No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something.
Attention, everyone! The tournament is about to begin. All contestants proceed to the venue. I repeat, all contestants proceed to the venue.
Well, I'd say more, but that's our cue. The opening ceremony is what kicks everything off. You should be able to see Kachina and me from the stands. We're counting on you to cheer us on.
Don't you worry! Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the stadium!
Thanks, you two. I'll be...
Well, we should get going.
Okay, bye-bye!
Attention, everyone! The tournament's about to begin!
Oh, that's... Wow! We've definitely...
Entering the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, you won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
The pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame is a competition with a long, storied history. Countless hopefuls have gathered here today, each vying for the same prize, the right to serve their homeland in the Night Warden Wars. Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone of the rules. Today's tournament begins with the team stage, before advancing into individual competition. Each team will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location. Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest grounds, accumulate contending fire through combat, and bring a sufficient amount back to the stadium. Defeat in combat, departure from the contest grounds, and running out of time all lead to elimination. Only the strongest teams will be able to Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these one-on-one matches not only affects the contestants' individual scores, but also determines their next opponent. After many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get the chance to... Now, let us welcome our Archon as she delivers the opening address!
Skill, strategy, fortune, form. Many factors influence strength, but victory never lies. The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So, without further ado, let the games begin!
So that's the Pyro Archon? Is it just Paimon, or does she seem kind of intimidating? Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, how did she Didn't Kachina say she was just an ordinary person before becoming the Archon? Sure doesn't seem like it. She doesn't seem ordinary at all. Oh, look!
Well, folks, it's clear the contestants are already raring to go. The teams will now board their hot air balloons and make their way to the competition ground.
Chaska! Chaska!
Yeah, cool girl! Do it!
Kick their butts, Itzna!
Go, Mualani, go!
You can do it, Kachina!
And the crowd goes wild! The hot air balloons are about to ascend. Remember the rules. The balloons will take you to random locations, and your battle starts the moment you land. Best your competition, collect sacred fire, and bring it back to the stadium. Good luck, everyone!
Guess this is where we're starting. Let me see. Let's head that way. We don't need to worry.
Okay, I'll follow.
Just remember, don't hesitate. The team matches are all about keeping...
And with that, the pilgrimage is now underway. Time for the contestants to...
Oh, a fire tower! And an unoccupied one from the looks of it. Be on the lookout for an ambush. Careful, we've got company!
Kachina! Looks like we've got ourselves an easy start!
Perfect timing. We've got to fight to generate contending fire in the first place. So let's go! Winner takes all, loser gets lost.
That was quick! Let's finish this next time.
We won! We're just getting started. Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot.
Currently in the lead, we have Chaska, one of the contestants from the Flower Feather clan, really leaving her competitors in the dust. Amaru has taken out 6 contestants in a row! What a legendary competitor! But can his hot streak continue?
Oh, well, aren't you two an interesting duo?
How did these monsters make it onto the grounds?
It's part of the tournament. If you can't handle a few monsters, how are you supposed to repel the abyss? Look, why don't we handle these monsters first? Then we can battle it out between ourselves.
Right here! Get!
Huh. Your skills aren't half bad. But I think I've got a good grab.
Nicely done, Kachina! We actually beat a legend! Come on, don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go.
We have a new team pulling ahead. Mualani and Kachina have already eliminated several favorites for the win.
knew someone would show up. Hand over the sacred fire and no one gets hurt.
Show me your courage.
Right here. Drilling down! Woohoo! Amazing!
This was new. Tide rising! Yeah!
Carving waves!
Would you look at this? Two favorites for the win. Itzna and Nkunga have run into each other. Looks like it's gonna be an early goodbye for one of these formidable competitors. Attention contestants, Mualani and Kachina. You're currently heading out of bounds. Please return to the competition grounds.
All right,
this.
let's finish this fast.
Let's shred, Shark!
You win.
This mountain is huge. Is the next tower really all the way up there? It's going to take forever to make it to the top.
Just leave it to me. I'll get us up there.
Ah, we made it! Great work, Kachina.
Glad I could help.
An empty
Come
fire
on,
tower.
show me your courage.
We're too late.
Darn it.
And another competitor crosses the finish line. Jan-san and the Collective of Plenty certainly living up to some lofty expectations.
Kachina, is that you? I'm sorry about this, but since we ran into each other, I can't just let you pass. If you want glory, you'll have to go through me.
Out of the way, or get blown away! Forget it.
Carving waves!
Every minute that passes, fewer and fewer contestants remain in play. The remaining competitors need to hurry if they want to make it out of this stage.
Hold it right there. That fire is mine. In your dreams, I think someone needs a reality check, and I'm more than happy to oblige.
Let's hope you put up a good
I'd like to see you try. Hey, let's work together. Good idea. No way. Let's go.
This was
Amazing! We've collected enough sacred fire. Still doing all right, Kachina? Yeah, we're all good?
Oh, we're running out of time. There's a spirit way over there. We can ride it back. Oh, we really lucked out. Just grab onto me, Kachina. I'm not sure if you remember, but people from my tribe can ride spiritways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Thanks, Mualani.
Hey, what are you thanking me for? We won as a team. There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you. Have a little faith in yourself. You're already a great warrior. Oh, those were some steep curves. Not scared, are you?
I'm fine. I don't scare easily. Not after that last ride you took me on.
Oh, yeah. Back when we first met, right? I accidentally knocked over your piece of cake, then offered to take you spiritway surfing to make up for it.
Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day. My training didn't go well, and...
Anyway, you really cheered me up. Milani, I really want to win this time. I want to win this pilgrimage and become a true warrior.
That's what I like to hear. Let's meet each other at the top and fight in the Night Warden Wars together.
If your team has gathered enough fire, please proceed to the stadium as quickly as possible. I repeat, as quickly as possible.
Congratulations, Mualani! Congratulations, Kachina! You've successfully cleared the team stage.
Amazing! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Keep it up!
Kachina! Mualani!
Kachina! Mualani!
Woo! Kachina! Mualani!
You two can take a short break while the team stage comes to a close. We'll draw a name. After that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the competition. Now,
You two are assigned to different lounge areas.
Solo battles next. And I was 3 wins short last time. I've got to do better.
Hold it right there! This is the contestants' lounge.
We're contestants too. Let us through.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match.
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength. We only lost because 2 other contestants snuck up on us like cowards. Ugh.
Wait, you two are...
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick got us disqualified. Since we've crossed paths again, let's settle this once and for all. We'll see who truly...
Right now?
Don't mind him, Kachina. Tournament rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. Our loss is you. Don't just stand there. Get security over here now.
Forget the rules. Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest warriors? Exactly. Now's our chance...
Kachina!
Who are you?
Traveler! Paimon! What are you doing here?
We just came to have a chat, and then all of a sudden these guys... You're not bullying Kachina on our watch.
I don't know your names, but if you really... It has to wait until after the tournament, though. I need to focus...
That's enough, you two. Being caught... If this behavior persists, you may find yourselves barred from...
Whatever.
Are you alright? You're not hurting...
No, thanks to you. To be honest, I totally blanked out just now. Right. I'll show them what I'm made of.
That sounds more like it.
I heard there was trouble. Has the situation been resolved?
Yes. It was nothing out of the ordinary. A couple of sore losers coming to stir up trouble with the contestants.
Some people are so obsessed with glory, they can't even bear the idea of failure. I hope you don't let them get to you, Kachina, because you'll need to get ready. Your match is up soon.
Well, that came up quick. All right, I'm coming. Well, guess I'm off. My next opponent is new to the pilgrimage. Here goes!
You must be Kachina. You know, people told me I got lucky in the draw, but I beg to differ. There are no coincidences in the arena. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're made of. Well, anything...
I won't lose to you. I really want to earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars.
All right, our contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And begin!
Get back! Shockwave!
Come on, you can do better! That's more like it. Again!
Clear the area!
I actually lost. Knew I had an eye for the good ones. Guess that means I was right about...
Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone.
That's one.
Where do you come from, kid? Think you've got what it takes to go to war? Hate to break it to you, but it won't be easy to get through me. You don't recognize me? Figures. Our generation's been in decline ever since Ateya and the others retired from the front line. Either way, once we face off... Hear that? The exhilarating cheers of the crowd. That's why I'm here. Mr. Pants! Gotta hand it to you, kid. You really impressed. You've got what it takes, Kachina. Youngsters like you.
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a short break.
Thanks for cheering me on, you two. You were great out there. I don't think I did too shabby either.
You ready for the last round, Kachina?
Milani!
I got permission to come see you before the last round starts. Based on your score, it looks like you'll make it to the Night Warden Wars if you win your next match. But, your final opponent... it's me.
What? Yeah, I just found out myself. We're really close in the rankings, so only the winner gets to move forward. But I wanted to fight alongside you.
I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar scores tend to get matched against each other, but we just have to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss certainly isn't going to go easy on us, so I'm going to give this battle my all, Kachina. To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So, you ready?
I'll do my best.
Atta girl.
So, if one of you has to lose, who should we cheer for then?
You mean one of us is destined to win? I'll be happy no matter who wins. And I know you feel the same way, Kachina. So, Traveler, Paimon?
I've been training so long for this. Thanks for believing in me.
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a longtime contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
You get this, Kachina!
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mualani! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win. Mualani, this one's mine!
look.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Conchita! And with that, the winners of this, put your hands together for... With her 6th consecutive win, Cheska of the Flower Feather Clan. She managed to turn the tides all by herself. Ian-san of the Collective of Plenty. With an explosive comeback 10 years in the making, Kaiulani of the People of the Springs. A seasoned and renowned warrior, Kibungu of the Scions of the Canopy. Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential, Kachina of the Children of Echoes.
Over here, Kachina! I made it. Feels like a dream.
This is no dream. Your strength is what got you here.
We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed with pride in this moment. Pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not brave warriors. The following is an order, and also a personal request.
As you command.
As you command.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are. I wanted to thank you for supporting Kachina back there. Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. It's definitely bittersweet, though. Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the Abyss, so why don't I show you?
Sure! What do you say, Traveler? Something on your mind?
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companion. Glory always comes. She's not one to fall so easily. She bears the ancient name Uthabiti, after all. Come to think of it, you've never visited the people of the springs live alongside the Kaholasaurus. Our tribe is an ideal...
Looks like you beat me to it.
Kinich?
I was planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy. Most of the adventures that belong to the guild come from my tribe, so I...
Hey, first come, first served. You snooze, you lose, Kinich.
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel free to stop by if you ever have time.
Yeah, thanks for inviting.
All right, let's pack.
You're mine! Yeah! Yeah!
Right here!
No time to lose. Yeah! Bring it on!
Woohoo!
I'm quite...
Kind, falls behind. Goldfish up down! Time for a light show!
Tidal wave!
Sorry! I pushed myself too hard. Uh-oh.
It's your mistake. No time to lose.
Woohoo! Let's go!
Settle down! Let the mighty be humbled!
Right here! Right here!
All right, you asked
I must protect my guards! Amazing!
Let's round them up!
Gotcha.
Going flat! Check this out! That's the ladder! Woohoo! No one fights alone.
Wait, hear me. Boom! Game's up. Tone's over. Quietly now.
Need a surfboard? I told you today's our lucky day. Carving waves! Faster! Need a surfboard? Going flat! Right here! Off we go! Woohoo! Surf's up! Amazing! Woohoo!
your move. Show me your move.
Amazing!
Here comes the catch. Gotcha. Barbados, guide us.
You're pretty good.
Go and play! Let's ride! Amazing!
Busted. Easy money.
Watch this!
Chill out! Amazing! Surf's up! Woohoo! Check this out! This way! Best of luck! Get back! Full speed ahead!
Game's up. Time's over. Quietly now. War's over.
Woohoo! I told you today's our lucky day.
Take it easy.
Need a surfboard? Off we go.
Huh? How about this?
Take a seat.
What's up? Let's have some fun, shall we?
Catch an epic wave!
Rises! Yeah!
Go and play!
Stick around!
you today's our lucky day. Woo!
Let's ride! Woohoo! Need a surfboard? Woohoo!
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Go and fly!
Wind, hear me.
Come on! Pull yourself together, Kachina! Let's shred, Sharky! Woohoo!
Off we go. Quietly now.
Get back! Go and fly!
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over. What a pleasant surprise.
Need a surfboard? Off we go.
Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Ah. Need a surfboard?
A walk would be nice.
Gotcha! Huh. Catch an epic wave! Whoosh! Let's ride! Off we go!
This is order. Stabilizing.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Carving waves!
Solidify.
Gotcha.
Check this out! That's the launch!
Barbados! Guide us! Things are about to get done. Quietly now. Busted. Game's up. Time's over.
Gather.
Gotcha. Quietly now.
Stabilize.
Coolest one! Ha!
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Gather.
Quietly now. Game's up. Time's up. Gotcha.
Let's ride!
Solidify!
Things are about to get dicey.
Not my lucky day.
I swear by my sword!
Stabilize!
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
I'll lead the way. Follow me.
Off we go.
Wow, what an amazing view! And we can even see some Coholosaurs here and there. Hey, why don't... Well, there's... Huh? What's happened?
Help!
Ah! Wild Coholosaurs! Yeah, those...
Carving waves! Get back!
Don't panic! Just hang in there!
Finally! Someone's coming! Please help us!
Check this out! Best of luck!
Let's get it on!
Stay put! Amazing! Woohoo! Let's shred, Sharky!
You asked for it!
Check this out!
Amazing!
Look alive!
Let's ride! Judging from your clothes, you must be scholars from Sumeru, right?
Yes.
Don't mention it!
Still, it's
Correct.
Apologies.
Oh, no worries. But Paimon's pretty sure that's not
I'm sure we must look very silly. Approaching...
a mysterious island.
yes.
Some purpose?
Then I suppose this... Oh, all right.
A little awkward.
We should move on.
Yes.
That's all right. You really don't see a pair of adventurers like... But anyway, Paimon's really curious about... Yeah, who... After all the amazing places we've explored during our adventures, finding some mysterious island should be a... Oh, you're right. Time's ticking. But the real question is... that...
Let's get it up! Fire it up! Supporting fight!
Yuglei!
Check this out! Best of luck!
Check this out!
Don't be scared!
Surf's up! Book alive!
Stay put!
Woohoo! Woohoo! Amazing!
Fire it up! Let's get it on!
Ha! Cha! Yuglei, you're up!
Woohoo!
Don't get too close!
Book alive!
Stay put!
Woohoo! Let's shred, Sharky! Woohoo! The journey's over.
Yuglei, you're up! Ready, go!
Buckle up!
Check this out! Here's backup!
Woohoo! Amazing! Off we go! Got this! Ho!
Stay put!
Let's get it off! Fire it up!
Woohoo! Ho! No one fights alone. Buckle up!
Yuglei, you're up!
Off we go.
Gloves off!
Don't get too close. I got you covered.
Woohoo! Amazing! Need a surfboard? Off we go.
Fire it up!
Come on! You Blake! Woohoo! Surf's up! Amazing! Woohoo! Surf's up! Check this out! Best of luck! Buckle up! Stay put!
Check this out!
Woohoo! Woohoo! You Blake! Woohoo! Amazing! Woohoo! Surf's up! Woohoo! Not my way. Stay put! Woohoo! Amazing! Hey, go away!
Supporting fire!
Let's get it on!
Don't be scared! Let's shred, Sharpies!
Fire it up!
Book alive!
Stay put! Let's ride! Amazing!
Don't get too close!
Buckle up!
Don't be scared! Woohoo! Surf's up! Amazing!
We must protect my...
Check this out!
Ever tried chasing waves before? You wanna try? Well, woo! Whoa! Ah. Whew.
The pleasure is all mine.
Stabilize!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Time to shine!
Bow your head.
Shower me with
Clouds hide. The birds call. Wind Strider.
Let my name echo in song!
Silence! Be sanctified. Stabilize!
Strike a pop!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Time to shine!
The tides beckon.
Time to get down to business.
Right here!
Alright, let's finish this fast! Don't get too close! Look alive!
Amazing!
That was quick! Check this out!
Woohoo! Surf's up! Woohoo! Surf's up! Action at the flame!
Let's get it on!
Fire it up!
Surf's up! Off we go! Need a surfboard? Carving waves! Here goes! Woohoo!
Don't get too close! Here's back!
Look alive!
Faster! Amazing! Surf's up! Let's shred, Sharky!
Check this out!
You're dead meat!
Woohoo! Amazing! I got this!
Fire it up!
Touch! Woohoo!
Don't get too close! Supporting fire!
Let's get it on!
Woohoo! No one fights alone.
My people are...
Used to the desert life. But still. I hope that...